Hello YouTube! Today is the first day of Hellocon. This year the title is Domus Reginae? I'm not sure how to pronounce that actually. But this year's Hellocon is in Turku. Now, I have been in Finland many times. Jeez, I'm literally in like the lightest part of the room and I feel like the light is awful. We'll see. But I have been to Finland many times, as you know. If you have followed my channel for a long time, I have many videos I have done in Finland, but I have never been to Turku before, so that's cool. I arrived here last night, spent some time here, went eating, went and had dinner. Turku is actually known as the food capital of Finland, so I thought I would have to try something cool and different, and I did. I tried eggplant and caramelized onion pizza with vegan feta cheese, and it was actually very good. And I had some cake. I have never been disappointed in a cake in Finland in my life, and I've had many cakes here. So yeah, I had a lot of fun yesterday, and today it's time to go to a convention. It starts at 12 if you don't have a VIP pass, which I don't. So I'm just gonna go there. It's in Turku Castle, which is 10 minutes away from my apartment that I rented here. So I'll see you at the convention. Bye! So after the opening ceremony was over, most people, including myself, made it straight to the vending area. And there were some people who had VIP tickets who got in before the opening ceremony, and so I heard that some things were already sold out by the time I got there. But oh boy, they still had so much amazing stuff, and I just loved it. I wanted everything. This never happens to me at anime events because my anime tastes are really specific, but at Lolita events I'm usually so overwhelmed and in love and I want everything. And this happened here as well. And just as if being surrounded by beautiful things I can buy wasn't enough, I was surrounded by beautiful people, and everyone's courts were so amazing and beautiful. Everyone's courts were just amazing, and I wanted to go up to every single person almost and tell them that, oh my god, I love their court. And I did do that to not everyone, but so many people, because I did sincerely love everyone's courts. And I just could have spent hours in that vending area trying to just decide what to get and looking at all these amazing, beautiful things. I literally was waiting for people to buy some of the stuff I wanted so that it would be easier for me to decide what I want. And it was just amazing. So the first day also had 2 fashion shows. Hellocon always has 2 fashion shows, but usually one is the Japanese designer fashion show and one is the indie designer fashion show. But this year we didn't have a Japanese designer. They were supposed to have Mana as the special guest, but that didn't happen because of the pandemic. The whole event was actually postponed for a year, but still we couldn't have Mana this time. So instead, they had the indie brand fashion show, just as they do every year, with amazing local Finnish designers and Latvian designers and other European designers, and just amazing. And then they had the community fashion show, which was everyone's chance who wanted to, you had to sign up previously to show off your own courts and your own amazing fashions. And honestly, the community fashion show was so cool, and I loved that idea because I really think everyone's courts were amazing. Aside from the 2 fashion shows, they also had lectures. I visited one lecture which talked about the impact historical fashion has on Lolita fashion, as well as about historical reenactment and how to do history-inspired quotes in Lolita. It was really interesting. I'm sure the other lectures were also really interesting. I was just really sidetracked by the vending area. There were also workshops, but I didn't have time to visit any. So on the evening of the first day, there was the evening party. Filming of the programs of the evening party is never allowed, and anyway, it's kind of dark dark, so you can't really see anything, and the film quality is gonna be awful and grainy anyways. But I did visit it, and it was amazing, and I love their evening party programs. They're kind of risque and burlesque, and yeah, they're usually K-18. They also have special programs for people who don't want to do those things, but I always go to the adult evening party, and it was super fun. And thankfully a friend of mine gave me a ride. It was at a bar. My only huge problem with this convention was that everything was at a different location. The main event was at one location, the tea party was at another location, and the evening party was at a third location. So that was my one big problem, because I tried to get a hotel as near the main event place as possible so I wouldn't have to walk, and then I realized that everything is at a different location anyways. So that was my one big problem, but I got around because my very good lovely friend gave me a ride. It's day 2 of Hellocon, which means it's tea party time. So obviously I'm already pretty much dressed for the tea party. I haven't put on all my head stuff yet. Maybe I'll put some more, I haven't decided. But anyway, I wanted to show you all the stuff I purchased yesterday. I purchased 3 necklaces from a vendor, and it's really terrible. I have no idea what the brand is called. If I'm gonna be able to find it out, I'm just gonna put the brand name somewhere on the screen. They had amazing jewelry. Everyone at the convention seemed to love it and buy something or other from them. They had gothic things, they had sweet things, they had all kinds of beautiful necklaces, and I'm gonna show you the 3 of them, which I got today. So I'm gonna start with the one I'm not wearing, which is this cross one. I'm gonna do close-ups, I think. It has pearls and roses and things, and yeah, this is how it's how it looks. And the other 2 necklaces are this rose necklace, which they had in pretty much all colorways you can imagine. And then this, I don't know how I should call it. I guess it's slightly inspired by Fabergé eggs. So this sort of beautiful necklace with pearls and this egg in the middle and roses and bows. And of course the chain is really pretty as well with pearls and things. So that's lovely. They also had these in all the colorways you can imagine, but I thought this white one is the most versatile one for my wardrobe. So I got these and I absolutely love them. And then I also got a headpiece. So I also got this headdress by Eat Me Ink Me, and it's so pretty and flowery, and I think it's gonna go with my body. I have one bodyline dress that really matches the overall vibe of this dress, and yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's all the stuff I purchased. I also tried on a corset, which was lovely and gorgeous, and I'm gonna actually put up a photo because I took a photo of myself in it, and it actually matched my dress perfectly, and it looked so cool and so amazing. But I thought about it and I decided that it's gonna be too uncomfortable for me to wear regularly, and if a thing is so expensive, I want to be able to wear it as much as possible. So that's why I didn't get a corset. But I'm really happy with all the stuff that I got, and I'm also really looking forward to the tea party today. So I'm gonna do my makeup, which I feel like in hindsight I should have done before filming, but I'm I'm gonna do my makeup and put some more stuff in my head, and I'll see you at the tea party. So on day 2 we had the tea party. The tea party rooms are always wonderfully luxuriously decorated, and the food is also always really good. It's usually a buffet. As much as I've been, it's always been a buffet, and the food is lovely. They also usually have a program. This time the lecture was by a Finnish shop, Tabikauppa, I believe is how it's pronounced. And they also sold at the event. They sold not Lolita fashion, but kimonos and more traditional fashion, as well as all sorts of trinkets and things related to Japan. They had like cute Totoro plushies and everything. And their lecture was actually about kimonos and like the construction of kimonos. And the microphone wasn't working, so it was hard to listen to. But every convention I've been to has had some technical difficulties. It's not an event if there aren't technical difficulties. But it was still an interesting lecture. And after that, we ate and took a group photo, which I don't think is out yet. But if it is, I'm gonna put it somewhere here. And they also had the lottery. They always have the lottery where the prizes are usually donated by the brands. Or I think some years you have been able to donate even if you're not present. Yeah, I think some brands donate even if they're not present. So you get a ticket and you have the chance to win. I didn't win, but some of my friends and some of the people at my table did win. So that's great. And then we took a group photo. And then it was basically time to go back home. So here you can see my tea party cord. I shoved a lot of my new jewelry into it. And this is also my Nego Bubble tea dress, which I love. It's by Glitterdale and also one of my favorite wigs. So I had a fantastic weekend. I loved meeting everyone. I met so many nice people, many of whom I have met before, but it was just so nice to see again after such a long time. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like. If you were present at the event, you can leave a comment, and you can leave a comment anyway. I love comments. I always love the comments. And subscribe. So I'll see you in my next video.